I remember when I first went through my spiritual awakening TikTok. I'm kind of new to you guys, but I've actually been speaking my story for over 5 years. It's my experience. God just told me to journal my experience with my spiritual awakening. Even though people were going to think I'm crazy, even though people thought I was insane, God said, I want you to prophesy and I want you to speak truth and I want you to speak it out loud because this time the revolution will be televised because there's not going to be a mix-up. There's not going to be no miscommunication, because God is about to make sure everybody understands what he's saying when he brings the Messiah back this time. Like, I'm just so thankful. Like I said, when I went through my spiritual awakening, I was like, God said. And I try to explain to people, the only reason I was saying God said is because when I was in that room crying after I was drugged and raped and my own family sabotaging and my dad didn't even come through to make sure I was alright, all I had was God. All I had was God, my Father. I was broken. My heart was broken in pieces. Like I really believe people die of broken hearts. Like, that's some real shit. Because with all the betrayal that my family, it wasn't even about these niggas. It was that people that I thought cared for me and I thought would ride for me because I would ride for them. Betrayed me. That shit was a hurting feeling, knowing that you got people that smiling in your face and trying to play in your face with people you going back and you remembering motherfuckers poisoned you in certain drinks and foods and shit like that. So when I started building my relationship with God in private, I didn't want my relationship to just be in private. I wanted all to hear how God had healed me, how God had brought me to the light. Because on some real shit, a lot of people better be glad that motherfucking God healed me. Because just like I'm light, I'm dark too. And when God was sending me through this healing, he said, vengeance is mine. A lot of them think they got away with shit because I let them do it, And God just told me to have patience, because I was looking through, like when I was sent to jail for the months, and I ain't never been in trouble until a judge pressed fake charges. When I went to jail and I was in there for over 4 months and I'm talking to the people and hearing their stories, I said, this is why God had me here. This is why God, because I've never been in jail. And there's so many people that are in jail under unfair sentences. And that's why God, so everything that was meant to break me was kind of like a breakthrough. Like, I'm like, niggas go to jail every day, beat. They really thought I was like Keisha up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Cornrows and all that. I mean, that shit didn't hurt me because I already knew every prophet went to jail. Every real prophet was in jail. I already knew God had something in store because I was not only the bait, I was the shark too. Yo, I got something very big coming up, and I'm gonna need my soul family to help me. I live in Wilmington, I've been speaking out the last 5 years about stolen inheritance, and I know that everybody is speaking about the inheritance, right? But this is my story. But I'm really gonna need your help. Like I said, I've been locked up by family court judges for speaking out. They put motions to bar my First Amendment right. If you go on YouTube and look my name up as Ward-Chamberlin, then you will be able to see different motions. They put motions to bar my First Amendment right. They just been doing a lot of things to me, and this was after discovering that I had some money that was left in family court, and I didn't actually know. And this goes far back, but I want to keep that story for another time because I have a big surprise coming in. Like I said, I need my social media family to help me because, like I said, I've been targeted, like HOA, IRS, and it's just to keep a secret about something that was left to me in the family courts that was illegally accessed. And they wanted to keep it a secret. And then when I started talking about it, they actually wanted to make me look crazy. They wanted to say I was on drugs. They wanted to say all this stuff about me. But at the same time always tells. Ain't no 50-year-old bitches like this one's was. But I'm just saying. But I'm really going to need you guys. Something big coming up. I need my soul family. This is the New World Order ushering in, where the last shall be first and the first shall be last. There's about to be mass incarceration release. There's about to be a lot of things in the New World Order that's coming about. And the 144 ushering in that. But I'm going to need you real soon, soul family. I have a big announcement that is coming up real soon.